is quite fascinating actually, but equally risky and full of courage. बिकॉज बहुत मुश्किल होता है अपने मॉम डैड की एक्सपेक्टेशंस पे खरा ना उतर के उनकी जो उम्मीदें होती हैं जैसा कि वो आपको देखना चाहते हैं और जो एक प्लान उनका आपके लिए होता है उसको ब्रेक करके एक अलग दिशा में जाना, सब कुछ नए सिरे से शुरू करना इज एक्चुअली नॉट जस्ट रिस्की बट इट इज फुल ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. कोई भी आपको सपोर्ट करने के लिए नहीं होता है. देयर इज नो वन हु वांट्स टू सी यू बिकमिंग एन एक्ट्रेस और चूजिंग दिस लाइन विच इज full of glamour and full of wrong notions about how one becomes an actress or an actor. So इन सब चीज़ों के बावजूद मैंने ये रास्ता इसलिए चुना और मैं इसलिए इसमें सफल हो पाई क्योंकि मैंने बहुत लंबे समय तक ये बात किसी को बताई ही नहीं कि what I'm up to or what I'm doing in my life. That makes it little easier because then there is no one questioning you whether you're doing or not. And the reason I did engineering is because I wanted to fulfill what my mom dad wanted me to do. पहला ये आइडिया था कि जो मेरे माँ बाप चाहते हैं पहले वो कर लूँ मैं, फिर अगर वक्त मिला या किस्मत ने साथ दिया या फिर तब इतना करेज अगर मुझ में रहा कि मैं नए सिरे से कुछ शुरू करूँगी तो मैं वो करूँगी. बट पहली प्रायोरिटी, मैं हमेशा अपने फैंस को भी यही बोलती हूँ कि हमेशा पहली प्रायोरिटी अपने मॉम डैड के ड्रीम्स को, उनकी चाहतों को दो, एंड देन आफ्टर दैट यू कैन फॉलो वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू फॉलो. Well, I came to Bombay under extremely unexpected scenario. मेरे घर में आग लग गई थी. I was staying in इंदौर. इंदौर के जो फ्लैट में मेरे आग लग गई थी, तो suddenly I had nothing. Whatever I built from hosting events from Indore, I was doing shows, and whatever money, whatever collection of dresses, shoes, or whatever money that I made, it was all gone in the blink of an eye. And that was the time when I decided कि अब वक्त आ गया है कि ये शहर का जो भी शहर ने मुझे दिया, जो भी इंदौर ने मुझे दिया, उसको वापस करने का वक्त आ गया है. आई कैन नॉट स्टे देयर एनी मोर. एंड मुझे पता था कि मॉम डैड से मैं परमिशन तो किसी भी हालत में नहीं ले सकती, वो कभी भी नहीं मानेंगे, इसलिए बिना बताए. और मेरे पास ATM में पैसे भी नहीं थे एक्चुअली. मैं जब ATM में अपने कैश निकालने के लिए गई तो 1850 रुपये थे. उसमें से मैंने 1850 रुपये निकाले और 800 रुपये की मैंने बस की टिकट खरीदी. और एक हैंडबैग था जो कि मेरे पास बच गया था, वो जला नहीं था. वो हैंडबैग लेकर के और रिमेनिंग पैसे लेकर के मैं बॉम्बे आ गई. थैंकफुली जो मेरे एक्टिंग कोच थे वो बॉम्बे से थे. उनका एक छोटा सा घर है 1 BHK का, और उनके घर पे उनकी वाइफ ने मुझे बड़े अच्छे से रखा, बड़े प्यार से रखा. और 2 महीने उनके साथ रहने के बाद में जब एक आध इवेंट्स मैंने किए, 10-15 हज़ार कमाए, तब मैंने फिर बिना सोचे समझे कि आगे का रेंट मैं कैसे पे करूँगी, मैंने एक फ्लैट ले लिया. आई रिमेंबर पहला फ्लैट जो था उसका रेंट था कमरे में बिस्तर शेयर करने का. मतलब there was one more girl which was sharing the same room and the same bed. बिस्तर का एक कोने का मैंने 12,000 रुपये दिया और वहाँ से शुरुआत हुई मेरी यारी रोड पे मैं रहा करती थी. तो वहाँ से शुरुआत हुई और रोज़ मैं बोरीवली में, जब मैं शुरुआत में भाभी के यहाँ रहती थी तो बोरीवली से अंधेरी तक आना होता था, जो कि 1.5 घंटे का रास्ता था. तो कभी ऑटो से, तो कभी ट्रेन से, तो कभी बाइक पे आया करती थी मैं अपने एक्टिंग वाले सर के साथ में. बहुत ही डिफ़िकल्ट सिचुएशन थी. हर रोज़ आना और फिर रिजेक्ट हो जाना वॉज वेरी वेरी पेनफुल. बट कभी कभी कोई इवेंट्स मिल जाते थे तो बड़ा मज़ा आया करता था. लेकिन मैं ये बोलूँगी कि ऐसा एक भी पल नहीं रहा मेरी लाइफ का कि जब मैं ग्रेटफुल नहीं रही लाइफ के लिए. आज सब कुछ है तो मैं एक्सट्रीमली ग्रेटफुल हूँ बॉम्बे के लिए, भगवान के लिए, यूनिवर्स के लिए और अपने मॉम डैड के लिए. जब कुछ भी नहीं था तब भी मैं इक्वली ही ग्रेटफुल थी. और ग्रैटिट्यूड इज़ एक्चुअली माई सक्सेस इफ़ आई हैव टू से. वैसे मेरे ख्याल से एक्सपीरियंस को कोई भी चीज़ बीट नहीं कर सकती है. जब भी मैं स्टेज पर गई हूँ, मुझे याद है आई यूज्ड टू ट्रम्बल. मतलब ऐसा लगता था कि वोल्केनो आ जाए, मुझे स्टेज पे ना जाना पड़े. एंड आई यूज्ड टू बी एक्सट्रीमली नर्वस. But one tip that is it's like a hack, almost like a hack, is whenever you feel nervous, whenever you are about to go on a stage, just chew gum. जब भी आप च्युइंगम को च्यू करते हैं तो आपका दिमाग जो है वो च्यू करने में बिजी हो जाता है और उसको लगता है कि यार आई एम ईटिंग, सो दैट मीन्स देयर इज नथिंग टू बी वरीड अबाउट. तो आपके ब्रेन को उस तरह से रिवायर करते हैं. तो इट एक्चुअली वर्क्स, दिस टिप रियली वर्क्स. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, गो प्रिपेयर्ड. जब भी आपके पास, क्योंकि शोज़ का ऐसा है कि कभी कभी शोज़ होते हैं, कभी नहीं होते हैं. राइट नाउ वी आर क्वारंटीन्ड, देयर इज नो सब्स्टिट्यूट टू प्रैक्टिस. practice hard, go in front of the mirror. Actually, don't go in front of the mirror, because when you go in front of the mirror, you get conscious by your looks. So just practice speaking. Follow YouTube speakers. इतने सारे लोग हैं जो कि amazing speakers हैं. I used to follow Oprah Winfrey. I used to write what she is saying. मतलब वहाँ पे उनकी speech चल रही होती थी and I used to type and write. There are many speakers like Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins. There is Simon Sinek, जिनका की wit बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत ही precisely बात करते हैं. Then there is Jim Quick. Jim Quick tells about brain power and how can you actually learn quickly and how can you actually be better in learning anything in the world. And he also teaches about how to read 24 books in 1 year. Matlab, that means 2 books a month or something. So follow these multi-talented people who can actually teach you, because the more you listen, the more you learn. And also watch English films as much as you can with subtitles on. And also I think the book is here. Let me just show you. Now this is the book that saved my life. It's Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. इसमें सारी वो चीज़ें हैं जो कि आपको ज़रूरी है on a dating life, for your dating life, for being a good friend, for having a lot of people around you. I have been a loner. मैं हमेशा से वो लड़की रही हूँ जो कि कैफ़े में अकेले बैठ के कॉफ़ी पी के राइटिंग करती रहती थी और अपने प्लान्स लिखती रहती थी ऑन अ डेली बेसिस. मैंने ये 3 साल किया है लगातार. So, but I always wanted to have a lot of friends. I wanted to be charismatic. I wanted to be remembered for the way I speak and the whole personality I wanted to work upon. So I read this book. It's quite big because there are 2 books in it. You can always get this one as a PDF also right now. I would say I enjoy acting the most. Acting is my first love. It always will be. Second of all, what I love most is to inspire people. I always wanted to be like Oprah Winfrey. Before I wanted to become an actress, I wanted to be an inspiration. Someone who can change lives, someone who can inspire people to become the best version of themselves. So yes, in future, once I'm older and have white hair on me, I would like to inspire people. I will be on stage. So I'm always gonna be there after your life to be the best. The night when I got to know about that I am the most ruled woman in India. Oh my God. पता है ऐसी चीज़ है ना, आप चाहते हो कि आपके साथ हो, पर जब वो आपके साथ एक्चुअली में होती है ना, आपको यकीन नहीं होता, and you don't actually know the right expression to feel and the right expression to express. So going back to that same memory when that happened, I remember I was just like right now, yeah, I was numb. It took me a while to process the information, and then I told my manager, I told my couple of friends to cross check whether the information is right or not. And it's so funny how I got to know about this. Actually, one fan mailed me about making an app for me. Uska mail आया कि I want to make Anveshi Jain app for you. Initially, we'll keep the app free and then we will make it paid and we'll generate massive revenue from the application. I said, okay, but then why do you want to work with me? I've done just 1 web series and nothing else. I'm so new in the business. He said, madam, because you are the most Googled actress in India right now. I said, what? Really? So imagine, coming from a fan is where I got to know about it first. And when I told my manager, he said, yes, that statistics is correct. And that's how the word was spread around. And the next day I know there was news about it that I am the most Googled actress after Sunny Leone, and people expected another hot woman coming after Sunny and all of that. So yeah, it felt surreal. It felt like a dream. And कई बार तो ऐसा होता था, मैंने हर बार बोला है कि जब बिग बॉस की बात चल रही थी तो उस टाइम पे I was trending on Twitter. And to be trending on Twitter is a very, very, very big deal. That night, I was sleeping and just in the middle of the night, I got up and I cried. I've been feeling so overwhelmed कि मैं रोती थी उठ करके कि यार ये क्या हो गया? I'm like, oh my God, how blessed I am. So that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. How blessed. I absolutely loved it. But ऐसा होता है ना कई बार लाइफ में कि आपके पास एक बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी वाला मोमेंट भी होता है और उतना ही नर्वस वाला मोमेंट भी होता है, बिकॉज व्हेन यू थिंक ऑफ योर सेल्फ यू फील हैप्पी दैट यू आर एक्टिंग, यू आर फाइनली being on set as a lead actress for very famous web series. And when you think of your parents, when you think of what it is going to do to you once it is out, that's a feeling that you don't want to have. तो मेरे ख्याल से सर लाइफ में बहुत कम हुआ है मैंने दोनों चीज़ें एक साथ बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रांगली फील की हैं. शूटिंग फॉर नीता's character was that emotion for me, and I was so nervous and I was so excited that I used to tell director at one point in time, sir, please don't give my name. I do not want to be known as this character first. I don't want to begin my journey of acting with this. And on the other hand, I was super excited to play Neeta and being with Flora, shooting with her, becoming friends to her, getting the whole set and makeup and all the attention that as an actor you get for the first time. And the small town that we shot in, everything was so surreal, so magnificent that I was loving the whole journey. To be honest, because it was my first shoot, behind the scenes all I was doing was I was sitting in the corner and I was trying my best to give my best. I was just trying to get the real emotions, real kiss, real cry, real everything. So it was a lot of background work that I was doing. I was not talking to people while I was shooting. I was sitting in a corner and just working on myself. It was such a magnificent journey. The moment I entered the industry, I became controversial. Although I don't think it's such a bad thing. Not that I enjoy attention. I am not one of those people who would want to be in controversy or will fire the things up. But one thing I learned very quickly is what's best for me is to be who I am. If I am known as a sex symbol, or if I am seen as a sexy woman or someone who owns a sexuality, well, that's who I am. That's who I've always been, with or without being famous, with or without playing Neeta, with or without kissing a woman on a screen. I've always been that person. But yes, for a while I thought I wanted to change my image for the fact that right after Gandhi Baat, I had to reject close to 25 shows because they only wanted to see my body, or they wanted to see a lesbian scene, me kissing on a screen another woman, or having a makeout scene. Or majorly, the biggest one was they wanted me to wear bikini, do pool scenes, do bed scenes, and I said no. Because doing Gandhi Baat was a very strategic move. बहुत कम लोगों को ये पता है कि ये एक strategical plan था मेरा और मेरे mentor का, जिन्होंने मुझे ये बोला था कि अन्वेशी, swear upon God, after doing Gandhi Baat, you are not going to do any similar kind of show which will slot you or make you a woman who is only known for sexy characters. I personally think, I read books, I have understanding of human behavior because I am myself a human behavior analyst. I have done courses in psychology and human analysis, and I have a decent face, don't you think? So I don't really have to use my body or to get naked on a screen to become someone. I can be a complete package. A woman who can act, who can sing, who can speak, who can host, who can do a lot of things. So why to settle? Which is why, yes, it was extremely controversial. It still is. But then yes, something would come out of it every single time. I don't really have any particular issue with that. मेरी एक वेब सीरीज है जो कि अभी अप्रैल में ही रिलीज हुई है. इट्स कॉल्ड हुज योर डैडी. अगेन फॉर ऑल्ट, आई एम सो ग्रेटफुल टू ऑल्ट बिकॉज इट कीप्स ऑन कॉलिंग मी फॉर many web series and shows, and then two very nice characters now. So that's on Alt Balaji, Who's Your Daddy. I'm playing a character of मोना छिब्बर, जो कि बहुत ही आउटगोइंग है, बोल्ड है. शी owns her sexuality again. So this is one common thread that you will find in almost all my characters that I have played till now, that I am a sexy woman who owns what she wants, and she has a very strong outgoing personality, and she doesn't fear anything. There's nothing that can bring her down. So me, I think that's how everyone should be, because I believe that आप जहाँ पे भी पहुँचते हो, लोग आपको डेफिनेटली हेल्प करते हैं, कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं आपकी सक्सेस में. आपको ग्रेटफुल भी होना चाहिए. बट इफ यू हैव टू पैट समवन्स बैक, दैट हैज टू बी यू. Nobody can take that away from you. Yeah. So that is coming. The second season is releasing on 29th of April. Second film which I'm extremely excited about is because I debuted with Gujarati film. I love regional films these days. I mean, they are booming, they are big, and they are also very subjective to very sensitive content and topics. So that is there. So the next film that I'm doing is Commitment, which is a Telugu film. Shall be releasing in May once the quarantine time is over. So I'm playing Dr. Rekha Gupta, who is a sexologist. So because she's a sexologist and she talks openly about sex, how she's judged and considered as an easily available woman to men. So I think it's a very sensitive topic that a lot of women can actually relate to. The reason I chose this film was exactly this. Just because I look a certain way does not make me an easygoing woman. So yeah, I'm not playing a woman who is hard to get. I am really hard to get, is what the message of the film is. To be honest, I equally love web series and movies, and I don't mind doing anything that is coming on my way, because I always want to stay grounded in terms of what kind of work I want to do. I will only focus upon the script, rather it is a web series or a show or a film. That's the only criteria I go for. I don't really have any choices of what medium I want to do or go further in. God has a plan and He knows the best. I'm nobody to choose. My opinion would be that, it is a very personal notion, or it's a very personal journey of how successful a woman or a man is. To be honest, I am not a feminist. Neither I believe कि लड़कियों को कम preference मिल रही है, लड़कियों के साथ लोग ज़्यादा biased हैं. I don't actually think कि actresses को कम preference मिल रहा है, because it depends on your own intelligence. It depends on your own decision making of what kind of films that you do or you choose to do. And apart from that, you have to be really good and at par to become someone really big. Like, there is a reason why Shah Rukh Khan is Shah Rukh Khan, and why Nayanthara, being an actress, is so big in South. So I don't think so. It's actually biased by gender. It's simply talent driven and intelligence driven. Intelligence is something that I think is a must. What interests me other than acting is preparation for singing, preparation for being a better actor. There's a lot of scope of improvement, there always is. And my writing skills. So I've started writing my first book. I'm working on that, and I am enjoying the process. Well, that's fame. And the progress that I've made, and the idea to become the best version of myself going forward in this journey. My individual style is bodycon outfits. I really feel the best and the most confident when I wear a nice fitted bodycon outfit. I just love them. My favorite pastime is to be around my brother Pranjal. I mean, he has always been a blessing, and we just love to hang out together. Now he's my quarantine partner, luckily. So yeah, we watch films, we fight, and all of that. So it's quite funny actually. He's right now mimicking me as I'm saying this. So yeah, that's my favorite pastime. We play Ludo as well. It's fun. To be honest, it's going pretty comfortable, pretty nice for me, and there is nothing I can complain about, because in the evening around 10:30 I go live on my app and meet my fans there almost on a daily basis. We started a show called 21 Days Lockdown when 21 Days Lockdown was announced initially, and later on the rest of the things, I'm exploring, I'm cooking, I am writing, singing, doing riyas. So there's a lot of time to actually work on my skills and be better. So yeah, preparing for the next innings, basically. Loving it. One message that I would like to give to all the women out there is, own your personality and don't be afraid to hide the real self. And one thing above all that I've learned very, very late in life is self love. And self love starts from loving yourself, which means that you don't have to worry what the world thinks about you or whether they're gonna like you or not. I mean, when you love yourself, eventually people starts to love you as well. All the very best. Love you. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much, Voice of Woman.